Yeah. Welcome back to the second episode. I believe we was talking about the Nicki Minaj and the Little Kim thing, man. I just want to elaborate on a few things. You understand what I'm saying? When I said Kim, the bitch, that's Miss Bitch. Okay, used to simplify that in the game. If you anybody's bitch, you are Miss Bitch. Nobody can take that place of you. Understand? You always put that MS on there. You always there. You understand? And that's what I like it about you, Kim. And that's what every man like it about you because you know why? Like guys get girls. They get their little girls. From the hood, this, that, and the third. But you know what? These girls in the hood didn't have what you have. You understand? You can be a hood bitch. I can be a class act bitch. I can be an aristocrat bitch. I can be any kind of bitch. But when you call it, you make sure you put that MS on it, Miss Bitch. And if you really want to get a gangster, call it MZ, Ms. Bitch. Understand? And that's what I liked it about you, understand? So, her, you and this Nicki Minaj thing, man, I just think that, you know what, a lot of the media, people talking, papers is putting things in the tabloids, things like that. They kind of like, in a sense, blowing it out of proportion. Understand what I'm saying? Just trying to make it more than what it is. Understand? I think to somewhat agree, Kim. I think you're feeding off that a little bit, boo. And I don't think you need to feed off of that, man. Because like I said, you better than that, man. You straight better than that. Understand? I remember, man, the day somebody said something about Kim, man. Hey, listen, man, I'll smack a bitch. Understand? Or you just pay a bitch no mind. Straight up. You wouldn't even dignify somebody said something negative to you. You wouldn't even have dignified it. And you didn't care how another bitch looked or who she was or what she was doing. Understand? Because why? You Little Kim. You ain't have to care about a bitch. I'm Little Kim. Your name is synonymous in every man's mouth. Your name is synonymous. Understand? I mean, your name is like, like saying, fucking Rockefeller. Some shit like that. The Kennedys. That's how your name is. Nicki Minaj don't have that status yet. Not saying she's not going to get it. Hopefully down the line, she will get it. And I think the way her career is going, I believe she will get it. But guess what? You're there now. You're already there. So there's nothing, in my opinion, to be envious about. Understand? If you are. I don't know if you are or not. I think to a small degree you are. Come on. Women do get catty. We all know that. But I just think that it's not you, Mom. Don't come out of your character being who you are. And that's Miss Bitch Kim. Don't come out of that. Because as soon as you come out of that, man, that's what cats is going to feed off. That's what they're going to want to put in the tabloids. That's what they're going to want to put in newspapers and on news and on word of mouth. And then everybody just adds something all into the mix to make the shit even more. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, leave that alone, man. Like, what I would appreciate if you can do, man, pass the torch. You go to Nick, look, boo. Whatever happened, man, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man, all that shit is forgiven. You understand what I'm saying, man? I'm done with that. Mom, get inside this game and wreck it. Understand? When you wreck this, mom, get in there, put your whole heart into it, and just don't give a fuck what you do and how you do it. Just do what you want to do. And just do it. That's it. That's the way that you did. Kim just went in and just did what she wanted to do. And then if anybody didn't like it, you know what? Fuck them. That's the image that you gave. You understand? That's the prestige of you, Fuck them. I'm Little Kim. I do what I want to do, when I want to do, and how I want to do it. So I'm saying, Kim, man, you know what? Keep doing that. Let brothers see that, man. Let them see that right now in your humbleness. Let sisters see that in your quietness. Let them see that in your intelligence. You don't want them to see negatives of jealousy. You don't want them to see, bitterness, because maybe you're not there now and someone is there, but you think that person is taking your place. You don't want them to see that, man. That's childish shit, man. Straight up, man. I just think, Kim, look, Kim, bottom line, man, and I'm going to say this, just be Kim. That's it. Just be you. Because at the end of the day, nobody can take that from you. You are still undoubtedly the number one queen of hip hop of all times. There will be no second to none for you. You are not second to none to anybody. You are the queen of hip hop. You are Miss Bitch Kim. Bottom line. Now getting to you, Nikki. Nikki, I think you're a very beautiful individual. And I'm not talking about beauty, body-wise, got the fat ass and all that shit, pretty toes and all that shit, which you do. I like to bite on your toenails, girl, with my tongue, But that's another episode again. I hope you can solidify yourself as being what you're putting out. I hope your character, your charisma, your stature, I hope that your love, your perseverance can one day step out to reach that goblet gamma of what, or even an inkling of what Kim was and what she still means today in hip hop. Do you have what it takes? I believe through time, yes, you will have what it takes. Can you do it? Only time can tell. But you use Kim, like I said in my first episode, use Kim as a torch. Something to focus on where you like to be. Use her early career as that. Because, see, it was always somebody before us. Kim was before you. So you're going to use her. And by using her, that's respecting her. You don't have time for pit-pat from the tabloids or for what he said and she said and all this hoopla bullshit. Because as soon as you start concerning yourself with that type of shit, then that's when you start not paying attention on what you're supposed to do. And that's getting your music out there. Okay? I know Kim is what's the best for you. Kim never been an envy bitch. Never. Excuse me. Miss envy bitch. Kim never been that. Kim always been a person that, she illuminated people, just with her presence and just the way she speak to them and how she was concerned about them and how they doing and what they doing and where they was doing that and who they doing it with. Kim was always like that with people. You understand? She pulled people within her grasp. She make people want to get better. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of females Kim helped out in the game, man. And, she helped illuminate their careers, even down to men's. Kim did that. Understand? And I'm pretty sure, if you sit down with Kim and you talk to her, you'll see the beautiful person that she is, man. I mean, Kim's a wonderful and beautiful person, man. Kim used to come to the community, man, out here in Bed-Stuy, man, and show love to everybody, man. People she didn't even know, man. It was cats that Kim, probably didn't even like, you understand? And she showed love to them because she just that type of versatile person, you know what I'm saying? That's who Kim is, man. This is all media hype between you and Kim, and he said and she said. Yeah, both of y'all said one or two things to each other, but the media blew it out to something that it shouldn't have been. So I'm just saying, like I told Kim, don't feed into the bullshit. Don't feed into the hype. Understand? Kim is a wonderful person, man. Come on. You can't get no better than Kim. When it comes down, a female artist, you cannot get no better. She is second to none. And I feel, Nikki, if you take a collective of yourself and you really sit down and get a mind of clarity, you will see that. And I believe you being the type of person that you are, I see you being a very versatile, but a very well calculated and intuitive individual. I think that you will succeed and excel in the music business as much as possible, and even to the stature of possible to a little Kim. Can you reach her stature? Only God knows right now. I don't. But even if you came into the inkling of Kim's stature, You have been blessed. Believe me. There are artists, female artists, who've been out there before Kim and could not come, not even in the vicinity. Not the percent. No, matter of fact, not even that. They didn't even come. They was nowhere near the realm of what Kim was. Not even today. Kim's stature is not as big as it used to be 5-10 years ago. But those artists that been out before Kim, they stature still not what Kim is today. And she's not a big artist. She's not a big artist right now. They still not there. Here it is. You are blessed just to even be in the vicinity of Kim. And hopefully you will get to the realm. Can you do it? I know you will. And I believe you can. But you have to stay focused. And to a certain degree, I do agree with Kim say, you have to pay that homage. Kim opened up, she really opened that door for you. She opened the door for a lot of female. Trust me, that was little Kim. The same way like with gangster rap, you know, certain people open up the door for others. Understand? You know, everybody has to pay homage, man. Bottom line, man. Everybody. I mean, I go for me. You know, there, you know, guys out there that's doing what I'm doing, you know, podcasting, putting things on YouTube and everything. But there was a cat before me that was doing it, man. He's facilitated it. Understand? Gotta pay homage, man. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to the great, you know. I mean, it's just like you know, you got Nas and then you got Kumo D. Nas is the most, you know, the most, you know, cat out there that I know that, you know, lyrically wise, he's the best. But who's better than him? Kumo D. Can't take it away from him. Kumo D was using words 20 years ago that Cass is using today. You understand what I'm saying? Stuff that wasn't even in the dictionary he was using that they just put in here in the past 10 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody has to pay that homage, man. You understand? Everybody. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is, Mom. So I'm saying, you keep your head up, boo. You keep doing what you're doing, and you have all our thoughts, our prayers. We all love you here, man, at G Boys TV, man. I know I do, Mom. You know what I'm saying? I really do love you, girl. But you know, but that's another episode too. Me loving you during a long time. I love you. But that's another episode, like I said. But keep doing your thing. Looking sexy and beautiful as you are. Whoa, girl. Ooh, look at this girl. You're making me speaking in tongue. Listen, Jesus Christ. Look, Nikki, listen to me, man. All jokes aside, man. We love you here. We want you to take your career to new heights and new boundaries. We want you to electrify the game, make it versatile, not just only for yourself, but for all women of hip-hop. You do the same thing what Kim did, because, like I said, Kim opened the door for everyone, and she helped out everyone. We want you to do the same thing. So I'm going to say from me to you, from mine to yours, keep your head up. I love you, girl. You know who said it? Mr. G Boy himself, Mr. Bob Busy. And I'm out.